72,000 tried out. But I put in the work. I put on the clinic. It was me who ran the neighborhood. Probably even beat you at one point. But now, it's not just me, it's us. It's only the greatest who make it here. And we don't mind having to prove ourselves. That's what we do best. So remember our names, because every time tip-off comes, we're putting on a show. Every time we hit the court, we're changing the game. Because this time, it's our time.
Today, the playoffs of the NBA 2K League Tip-Off Tournament finally begins. The 8 teams who made it to this round are Jazz Gaming, Cavs Legion Gaming, Pacers Gaming, Blazer 5 Gaming, Pistons GT, Warriors Gaming Squad, Mavs Gaming, and the 76ers Gaming Club. This tournament features a $100,000 prize pool. Let's look at how much each placing takes home. First place gets $35,000, second place gets $25,000, third and fourth place get $10,000, and the winner of each group already received $5,000. The first game of this playoff round is between Jazz Gaming and Cavs Legion Gaming. Let's get right to it.
Mostly probably going to run a 5 out here. Then you got a rim protector at sharpshooter and Sick, who can fade to the corner. And I don't need to tell you about Hood. If you don't know him by now, you must have just got the internet yesterday. On the other side, you have the Jazz. Look good in their Group B play, and here they are now. Smooth at small forward. Deeds is going to be a power forward. Slaughter's at center. He's going to be stretching it out. Tiffy is a sharpshooter, and it all comes down to the man that makes this go, the sharpshooting playmaker of Yeah, I Compete.
Working on it. I'm going to need a lot of trust between these guys.
3-ball, bang!
Somebody
Off the dribble, gets the hoop in the arm. Just missed a shot, which is guaranteed on this possession. Something bad's going to happen.
You called it.
Compete. Finger roll, go. And stolen away by Smooth.
Here it comes. Put it down, big man. Boom. There it is. Overs down. They got 3 already.
Hood.
There we go. Coming out the gates.
Oh my, shimmy, and then gets his stuff blocked. What Hood can do, you know what Sick can do. Who's gonna be the third guy to step up? Because right now they need it. Tiffy!
He called back on.
5, yeah, Compete's got 5. Really spreading it around here in the first quarter. Sick. Bang.
He can hit.
Got a 2K.
Yes.
Boom. They're like, Hood's overrated. I'm like, it's 1 quarter, bro.
Oh, that's a man who's just.
It's emotion.
And look at that. Stun on him. Go ahead.
The Alienware halftime show with Larry and Dirk. Hood!
Oh, come on now.
Hasn't got involved. There's some space.
Okay.
Rims in and out. Hood with the rebound.
About it.
29-29, final shot. When they take the lead at the half.
Yes, sir.
Sick buries it. He's had a big game thus far. 10 points on 5 of 5 shooting. Nice pass outside. And somehow gets it to go. Jazz up by 1. Hood. Driving on Deeds. Hesitation.
A shot, but yeah, as you said, 0 for 3, just can't quite hit.
Slaughter. Hood. The blow by 360. I'm dead. Here comes Hood back the other way. Pace picking up. Got it 2K.
Yes.
Ties it. On got it 2K. Spin move. Goes up with the left and finishes.
That was pretty.
Sick had some spacing. Lobs it into Hood. With a Hood, with a Hood, with a Hood. Going to the line. Your normal offensive set.
Absolutely.
But he'll pull a triple. Bang.
Hey.
Again. This time working on Smooth. They've switched Deeds off of him.
Oh my God.
Cavs by 2. Hood behind the back and rocks a reverse jam.
It's too easy, man. Good, but tell me he ain't.
Slaughter backdoor Deeds. Slot.
As he should.
He's got Deeds on him. He sets a pick, and that's another jam.
Who's that? You're showing up too late.
The Cavs snuck out a 71-70 win over Jazz Gaming to move on to the semifinals of the tournament. Hood put the Cavs on his back as he finished with 46 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists on 22 for 28 shooting. With this loss, the Jazz are eliminated from the tournament and will go home empty-handed. I did see a lot of upside from the Jazz in this tournament, as Compete proved that he's a great point guard, Smooth was phenomenal, and Mr. Slaughter showed that he can compete in the league. Another takeaway from this game is I expect a lot of teams moving forward to copy the Cavs offense. Hood has been unstoppable on the shot creating slasher running the 5 out, and teams that are struggling might want to jump on the wave. Next up, we have a game between Pacers Gaming and Blazer 5 Gaming. Let's see who punches their ticket into the semifinals to take on the Cavs.
He's the guy in the middle, athletic finisher. I'm that man. He's a sharpshooting playmaker. He'll be the point guard. Grant can drop the shots. Shots can take it to the rack. And on the other side, you look at Pacers Gaming. We all know about Wolf. He's a defensive lockdown guy, but he plays a shot-creating slasher. Frosty can drop it big, but also can protect the rim. Tucker, maybe the best inside defender in the league. Swerk, he can make it happen. But remember, they're 3-0 with Gooner in the line.
Again, he said it best. Lost the first one without him, and then since then, well, you know the rest. And outfit on, do your thing. Other times, you just want to wake up, put a hoodie on, and go get dirty.
Got some players on the floor, and Wolf jams it in.
Like everybody was.
Give me a prayer here. Swizzer! And they needed that.
Not going to get any easier with the kind of Cavs lurking in the wing, but if you're the Blazers, you are feeling it. Well, I'll tell you, Gooner 1 of 5. That is going to do it. And that's
9-point game. Dat man. And we got a foul down. Quick 9-0 run to start the quarter for the team from Portland. And 2 seed out of Group D. And splash. Gives it a Wolf. Dat man has 10. Down to Tucker. He's got a chance for a 3-point. Dat man. In the corner to Grant. The sharpshooter.
yes.
He's just got nowhere to go. Look at that help defense. Walnuts come over. And he with 5 himself for the 2 first rounders. He's got 7 now.
He said,
when you're a point guard in this league,
absolutely.
You got to facilitate, you got to create, you got to push the envelope. He's just kind of hanging around. Tucker with it now at the elbow. Down to Wolf. He's got some space.
There we go. Showdown. Look at that. You continue to see the difference on the boards. That rebounding ability of B5. Go ahead and count.
Coming. Goes to Walnut and he throws it down.
Right.
And Lavish takes it away. He's on the break.
I guess they doing so much all day. They just.
The Blazers completely dominated the Pacers in this game as they won 66-46. The Pacers couldn't get anything going on offense as the backcourt of Gooner and Swizzer finished with only 17 points on 6 for 21 shooting. And the Blazers, led by their phenomenal front court of Dat Boy Shots and One Wild Walnut, combined for 38 points, 27 rebounds, and 8 assists. The Blazers remain the only undefeated team in the tournament, and they have a big-time matchup versus the Cavs in the semifinals. The next game is between Warriors Gaming Squad and Pistons Gaming Team. Let's get into it.
In the league, he is nasty down low, and like a pro and be smooth. They'll look for them to have some production as well. On the other side, from Motor City, it is Pistons GT. They look pretty good back in Group A. They haven't played in a while. Ramo, he's the guy in the center. He's going to be the protector. Rux, they've moved him over to power forward. He's more of a sharpshooting guy now. Splash gets the start here. A little bit surprising. Youngest guy thought was pretty good down low. Really trying to figure out. Over to Beast Move.
Yes.
Ramo working the paint on tight, and he gets it to go.
Did he, Puffy? He did it. All the same thing. Insanity.
Throws it down 2 hands. Burt gets a shot thrown. Somehow back. He's trying to find his place. Tight for 3.
Yes, sir.
Somehow gets the spacing in the jam. At some point, you got to interject. Be smooth.
Gone, man.
Call him Teddy Ruxpin, right?
As long as he can say it back.
That's his, yeah. Ramo.
Getting it to him. It's been a good plan. That's continues. 50% of the shots. It's not hitting enough.
Arno steps in the passing lane. I'm far ahead. Is far ahead. And then Ramo throws it down to Insanity. Too strong. Ramo with a rebound. Boy, it's time for them to shoot. They got 3 guys on the court. And you got to do it. I mean, you just got to bang you in the paint until you can stop it. Yeah. And they never did. Rebound by Ramo.
There's the exclamation.
This was a fairly easy win for the Pistons as Insanity and Let's Get It Ramo dominated the Warriors. Insanity finished with 25 points and 4 steals, and Ramo finished with 28 points, 13 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and 3 blocks. Not only was Ramo phenomenal on offense, he shut down Vert, who averaged over 30 points throughout group play. With Vert struggling offensively, the rest of the Warriors just couldn't find a way to score, as Like a Pro, Sean Wynn, and Beast Move all finished with under 10 points. This win moves the Pistons onto the semifinals of the tournament. They'll play the winner of the Mavs and the 76ers. Let's get right into the next game.
Get out on the run, Dave Fry. If he has to have a big game for them to be successful, the German, JLB, he is a guy that can really stretch the floor, give him some spacing, been very efficient from beyond the arc. On the other side, the 76ers. Steez in the middle. He's playing pure rim protector. Got another rim protector in Feast. CDS is a pure sharpshooter. Radiant, you know what he can do off the dribble. And Nudini is all about. And CDS!
That man can fight, I'll tell you that much. Oh, finally!
And he throws it away to Feast. Coming back for the 76ers. CDS. Radiant on the run.
Boom!
And Feast throws it down.
50 points. League high thus far.
Feast. Steez with the board. Nudini!
Yes, sir.
Fresh is out off his seat here in the arena.
It's interesting.
And Radiant.
It's continuing on.
All alone, shining.
Oh, that was
and Tay Fry
tough
gets the
effort.
offensive board. Gets it to go. Go here in the first. 40 final number 4. Winner plays the Pistons and Radiant.
They got it.
Two-man game with Feast. He goes away. CDS.
Oh, my.
Green. Full court token pressure just leads to open shots.
Open.
Team. Steez. Not playing a stretch 5. He's a rim protector. The German, Danke.
There we go.
39-29. 107 to go here in the, oh boy, all Nudini. And Feast the hoop and a harm.
4.
Steez.
Boom!
Just in the flow. Nudini knocks it down. Getting handled by 20 right now. 2.5 to go. And Steez! Oh my!
The 76ers blow out the Mavs 83-56, led behind Radiant's great performance as he outplayed the #1 overall pick Dimes on both sides of the ball. Steez was originally drafted as a small forward, but at the beginning of the tournament, the Sixers moved him to center, and he's been dominant. He's been playing like he's a top 5 center in the league. Their 6th round pick, ZDS, was also inserted to the lineup as shooting guard, and he's been a sniper from downtown. He's looking like one of the best shooters in the league. With this win, our semifinal matches are set. Our first game is between Cavs Legion and Blazer 5 Gaming, and our second game is between Pistons GT and 76ers GC. The loser of these games will take home $10,000, and the winners will face off for a chance to take home the grand prize of $35,000. First up, Cavs versus Blazers.
This has been the difference with everything he adds to his, the intangibles, and of course Lavish. Doesn't really get involved much, but if you leave him alone, he can really make you pay.
Yeah, he's a guy that, not getting the most out of yet, but we know what he's capable of.
Hood at small forward, but he really kind of plays a point guard. He's a shot creating slasher, got a 2K. More of an off guard, but they got him at the point guard. Toxic, can't leave him alone. Hood trying to operate early. They got shots on him. Got a 2K, there's some space.
Why not? That's how you.
He's got 4. Mama, I'm that man. Forces one up. But rebound by Walnut. Toxic with Grant on him. Hood working on shots. Goes by him. Up and under jam.
In the first quarter, he turned up quick. Speaking of turning up, this turn up.
Maybe trying to work more of the shot clock at Walnut.
2 guys on this squad. They have got to produce.
Sick. Turn up. That's too much space.
Scoring game.
Those 3-pointers are huge.
Yes, sir.
Walnut throws it down. And there he is again.
That's the
Walnut, you got 2 guys on you. And somehow throws it down. Leads still 6. 34 left in the half. And I'm that man. Knocks 7 to shoot. Down to Hood. Pump fakes. Pump fakes again.
Okay,
You're standing around, and that's what happened to Grant.
Right.
Big 22 points on 9 of 12 shooting. Hood's got 18, but he's That's on 9 of 18.
Lavish.
Fancy pass, stolen, and there's the jam. Somehow they get it down to shots. He gets his stuff thrown, and Walnut. Oh my!
A long time ago, has anybody else really been able to get some buckets out? There's turn up. There
Got
we
it
go.
to go. Huge.
Finals matchup.
Turn up. Finds
There we
Hood.
go.
Scratches the.
Still plenty of time to turn this thing around, obviously.
That man. Rebound by Shots.
Look
Huge.
at that effort. Look at that effort in that.
It's there to give you the spacing.
Exactly.
And
Doing their job.
offensive rebound.
Finish it strong. This Cavs Legion team is tough. Hood.
Taken away by Hood. This is a huge.
He's pushing it.
Boom. Throws it down.
Push it, talking about. Fight for that rebound. Make the possession count. Got it. 2K. Slide. Again, forced a bad shot.
Goes to Walnut. There's the double team. They need to rotate. Grant from deep.
Oh my
They
God.
don't have much time to shoot. 2. Walnut. I don't know how that pass got in there.
Turner thought about it.
Back to Hood. Turn up.
Yes, he is big. No need to foul, but you cannot let up on the defense. And there it is.
You need a 3. You need a 3. And you need to be ready to foul. Turn up again.
He's been great for him thus far. No. And that might have.
And the first team moving on to the finals is Blazer 5 Gaming, as they win 69-64 over Cavs Legion. The player of the game for the Blazers was one Wild Walnut. He finished with 28 points and 12 rebounds on 12 for 15 shooting. Once again, Hood played very well for the Cavs, but the Blazers were just too much. Shots and Walnut showed why they're the best front court in the league, and Mama I'm Dat Man is a very smart point guard who rarely makes mistakes. The Blazers' defense has also been excellent. They swarm the ball, force a lot of turnovers, and get out on the break. This leads to easy baskets and is one of the reasons that they're the only team undefeated in the tournament and are moving on to the finals. Next up, we'll find out who will be taking on the Blazers in the finals. Will it be the 76ers or the Pistons? Let's get right to it.
Houdini can hit those big shots, and ZDS, he's a guy that can, I know he's a pure sharpshooter, but he doesn't mind taking it to the rack. On the other side, the starting 5 for Pistons GT here in this semifinal game. They're on the road. And although they came from Group A, it's been a while. It's Ramo. I'm calling him Ramo. I'm done with all this pronunciation. He is an athletic finisher in the middle, and Sanity's that small forward that can throw it down. I'm so far ahead as the guy to call him that. We just got to go with it.
Steve's going to the hoop. A lot of good rays out there.
ZDS.
He's pretty good too from deep.
Feast with a rebound. Houdini.
Why not?
In transition, knocks it
Why
down.
not?
Ramo, 1 to shoot, fading back
Ooh,
away.
I like the fade away.
And here comes Ramo. Up to so far ahead, who's going to get his first.
That to keep an eye on.
And there's another rim.
He's starting to pick it up a little bit. Back-to-back buckets.
Finds ZDS, got ripped for a moment. This is going to be a bomb. Rebound, Steve. That's a backbreaker. Number 5 pick from New York. They had him over here early for an interview at the top. And he gets his stuff.
Radiant, yeah, that'll put your lights out quick.
So far, with some room and hits. Yeah, we saw as Steve throws it in.
Did you see that?
2-point game. Step back for Radiant. Oh my.
That's that.
Pistons got to be careful here. Danger time.
They're getting up
Danger
on
time.
both sides of the court.
Town, the lead is now 10. Ruck's got to hit it, and he does.
Trying to
29. 3:20 to go here in the third. Finals are coming up next.
Steeds.
And Houdini.
He shot that with nothing but.
If you're going to have another. ZDS.
Oh my God, he
Hits him with the dot.
is. Yeah, ZDS was right there. Laser focus. Splash King, his
Final.
first.
Steves gets it over to Radiant. Triple. Good.
Beautiful.
Guys, I can get us back in it. Is trying to fire him up.
Oh my God, Steve.
Already.
Let's hope it turns out a little better than Biggie first pop.
Oh, come on, Phil.
The 76ers get another blowout win as they beat the Pistons 66-48 to move on to play the Blazers in the finals. Radiant and Steez have both had excellent tournaments. Radiant is looking like the best point guard, and Steez is playing great on both sides of the ball. But the biggest storyline for this 76ers team is ZDS. ZDS was their 6th round pick, but once again he had an amazing game as he finished with 15 points and 6 assists. Nobody expected much from the 76ers going into this tournament, but they're playing with a chip on their shoulder. And guess what? They're going to the finals where they have a chance to win $35,000. The problem with this Pistons team was they couldn't shoot the 3-ball. They finished 4 for 11, and that was a big problem for them the whole tournament. But now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the NBA 2K League Tip-Off Championship, 76ers versus Blazer 5 Gaming. Let's see who wins.
Dat Man is their sharpshooting playmaker at point guard, and the third option is that power forward Shots. Got to get him off the offensive glass or he will destroy you. He is the Windex man for that team. On the other side, the 76ers, the team from Philadelphia. We just talked to Steez. He's moved to a rim protector. He's really buying into that role. Radiant, that's their do-it-all point guard. Nudini can knock down shots. Zeddy's back out to Radiant. Knocked away by Dat Man. Early turnover.
Not the start he's looking for.
And Grant with a rare trick. Radiant on the break. They stop him. ZDS, are you kidding me, son?
That's it too, right?
Yeah, regular season starts next week. We haven't even got started yet. Steez, oh my! Steez. Oh my goodness, I can't believe he hit it.
You can't.
They haven't lost.
Competition
5-0
just yet.
And Radiant with the open up. If there's a legitimate dirt curse, it's not going to be good for the season.
The ideal start, but you know what? So much time left. Oh my God. Well, they are barking right now.
And Radiant will just lay it in. Obviously at small forward. We can talk more about this on the other side of the break. Space. Radiant. Who really is the lifeblood of this team. ZDS again.
He was feeling it.
Beast throws it down.
Sideline dancing too.
Radiant takes it away.
Oh my Lord.
ZDS gets it to Feast. 5 of 5. Feast is 3 of 3. And Nudini throws it down. The hoop and the...
Can't highlight it enough. So much production.
And here's a few stops up ahead. Easy buckets.
Yes, sir.
Showtime. Down to Steez, and that's a big jam.
And
he's been fantastic. Gives it to Radiant. And ZDS.
You want to talk about fantastic?
Back the other way. Dat Man.
They need it.
Grant.
And they got it.
It's a 10-point game. That's
Not what I was expecting.
Oh, what a block from Wanda. Starting to get some buckets, starting to make some shots.
Very capable squad here.
Baseline.
God. I think they're starting to feel the pressure right now.
And lavish feed.
B5.
Steez. He gets his shot blocked. Yes. There's the rotation. Floats it. He got it to go. They can tire, take the lead. No shots. Shots. He's got 14 points. Steez.
Their job making it so difficult.
ZDS out to Nudini.
I like it. And I think they do too. What a crucial.
Steez got a shot thrown. Grant comes up with it. Transition and return again. Radiant makes it go. But Steez gets him fired up, and there's a steal. Up ahead, ZDS.
Put it down, and he does just that.
Radiant to Feast.
Why not?
ZDS.
He stood up.
I want to bring that one out. Walnut stole away by Steez.
He whipped that one.
Made up for the bad shot. Yes, that is an absolute dagger.
Radiant, you know what?
A 3 would be sweet.
Tough decision making.
Walnut gets a rebound and puts it back.
Like this.
Not now, though. You've already forced them. Nudini from the corner. Wow. Give it up for 76ers Gaming Club.
And 76ers Gaming Club is the champion of the NBA 2K League Tip-Off Tournament as they beat Blazer 5 Gaming 75-65. Radiant finished with 17 points, 14 assists, and 7 steals, and he was named the MVP of the tournament. The 76ers take home the $35,000 prize, which equates to nearly $6,000 per player. The Blazers aren't going home empty-handed as they earn $25,000. Every week I will be releasing my weekly power rankings and I will go over the results of all games. The first game of the regular season starts on Friday as the 76ers take on the Bucks. If you're a fan of the NBA 2K League and like this video, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. I'll be releasing a lot of content featuring the NBA 2K League, so thanks for watching and stay tuned.